Hello. Welcome to the morning stream.
Hello. Well, you don't have a mic, right?
I
Oh,
do.
you got it. You took it. You stole it.
Yeah.
Welcome, guys.
Um,
We have a little bit of technical difficulty on our end.
we do. Skype. Skype has updated itself, and now I can't use it to show India's screen at the moment. So here's mine.
Sunny says,
That was a really good interpretation of it was good audio.
Thanks.
Yeah. This is.
Yeah, so I'm sorry you won't be able to see my screen today, but I am still working. I'm next to Mike. I'm doing my thing, and I guess I'll just hang out with you guys, and then we'll fix it before tomorrow.
Yeah. That sounds like a better plan than me just fiddling with it and getting annoyed.
Yeah, because it will take ages, so
Yeah.
don't even worry about it.
Since the last stream,
Previously on Doig and Swift.
I was modeling this guy so that he would have like a hinge mouth, which opens up like this.
Terrifying. Truly terrifying.
It's a part for the modern age.
I help with moral support.
And in addition to that, now I was making blend shapes
I like soup.
or shape.
Sorry, I'm just being really unhelpful.
Yeah, or shape keys as they're known in Blender. So what I've done is I've made one for white, which is like a smile. Isn't he so pretty?
Morning, Claire. Claire says we're on early today. This lets you know we're actually still on late, but we're closer to being on time today than we usually are.
So he's kind of terrifying, and the beard doesn't move with him yet. And then there's, let's see, blinks. Blinks are okay. I managed to do them quite well. Like he blinks. It's 100. Wait, what?
Yeah, Civ says Microsoft are really working hard to fix Skype. They saw it used to be the most popular messaging platform, and they said, "We ain't having none of that." Hey, Travis.
Yeah.
Hello, Noah. How are you doing, Claire?
One of my favourites now is the narrow one, which gets into duck flips. Oh. Which combines pretty well with the bulge.
The bulge.
The bulge.
That sounds like you're talking about another part of his anatomy.
I've not modelled that yet.
Are you gonna model a bulge?
No.
Oh.
You sound actually
Oh.
disappointed. Wait a minute. You still are actually sharing your screen. I wonder.
A tiny India appears.
Yeah.
The tiniest of Indias.
I mean, if I could make this bigger.
Oh, tired and stressed. I'm glad you're good though. How's D&D been going? Have you had any more sessions? We're okay, we're also tired and stressed. It seems to be that kind of time of the year.
I'll just put this here. People can see the tiniest view.
Nah, don't bother. Like, it's so small, there's no point. No one can see what's happening on it.
Fine.
Let me end the Skype call.
No. Aww.
There I go.
Aww.
Into the ether.
It's gone. What else? Oh, there's the. I tried to do a sad one. Just lower. Let's get rid of that beard for a second. Lower lip. Lower lip.
Oh, D&D is good. Awesome. And Travis has a lot of stuff due tomorrow for a deadline. Great. I think the last time was ages ago, so probably anything that's happened recently is completely new to me. Yeah. Oh, Claire, did you go to the D&D thing on Friday? Because I was going to go to that, but I couldn't make it in the end. I was just wondering, like, whether it was a lot of fun, whether everyone had a good time. Hey, Roxanne. Aline! Hey, Aline.
Hello, Aline. One of the cool things we did was usually you don't move the teeth unless you're doing a cartoony thing, and since it's kind of cartoony, I made it so that his teeth widen when he smiles. Only
just
the
like mine do.
Only the upper one so far, but yeah, when he smiles with his mouth open.
His teeth open too.
Yeah. Isn't he pretty?
Oh. I wish you'd let me do your draw-overs on the expression.
You can do draw-overs. Just be aware that I'm not that good. So...
You can model to drawings and stuff. Like, even if you're unconfident about your own expressions, you can... I'm happy to help out. Yeah, I'd love D&D too, Steiny. It would be awesome to have like a server D&D. Oh my gosh, Claire's wizard almost got insta-killed. Because she turned a boat into lightning and crashed it into an ancient white dragon. It's a little mad, oh my goodness. It sounds like you were wizarding well though.
Yeah, okay. So him. That expression. I'm the only one paying attention.
Have a great day too, Steiny. Well, night for you, I guess.
I need to do this.
Oh no, you will be missed though.
We got Gorsh, thank you for the follow. Chalk Madison. Need to grab. Oh, it's not there.
Night, no.
I'm disappointed.
Your DM adopted a fancy Costco. Oh my gosh, you've got the ring that allows you to change one letter in a spell. That's like my favourite one. That's so fun.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Coffee.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Allows me to change one letter, so I turn lightning bolt into lightning bolt.
That's so amazing.
That is such a good spell.
It really is. That was a good fancy Costco choice.
Come on. There we go. Cool. So I'm looking for. This is Unity. I'm looking for swords.
Swords.
This one. I wonder if I just double click this will it open Blender file. It does. Good. Yeah. Whoosh, whoosh.
Oh no, you had bad experiences with tabletop RPGs. Tips. They're really fun when you get a good group of friends together. I might also move to Opera if it uses less memory hard disk, because every time I check out my task manager, Chrome is like right at the top. Oh, it was lucky. Damn, Claire, you did get lucky then. That is such a good one to get. And you're using it well. And Claire, that would be amazing. But I know that making a campaign or even just a session takes so much work. Hey, Sarkat.
Hello.
Yeah, when we can have duplicates of ourselves so that we can somehow manage to get 3 times as much time as we actually have.
This isn't where I left you.
I don't think that's weird. Roxanne, I really enjoy listening to Critical Role and the Adventure Zone. I can hear adventures while I'm working.
Oh, I don't think it saved any of what I was doing last night.
What? No way, are you sure you didn't just open the wrong file?
Yeah. Well.
Like you didn't save it as something else, or it gets saved as something else anyway, a different version?
I don't think so.
Because that seems strange. I mean...
Yeah, I know.
You did save it and everything.
Yeah.
But it should be there. Are you sure you're looking at the right file in the right folder?
Yeah, I think so. Let me see this one.
What did you do last night? Oh no, Claire. Stuff has been spoiled for you. I think I can imagine what it was that might have been spoiled as well, because there's been some big stuff that's happened over the last couple of sessions. It always sucks when you're behind on something and the internet's like gone so mad about it that there's just no way to escape seeing fan art of things.
Yeah, should have been this one.
Out to date, but I've been going back and listening to the original ones because I've never heard a lot of them.
Unless I was working on this one. I don't think so. No.
I'm excited, guys, because today I might get to start animating on a project that I've been kind of looking forward to starting animation on for a long time.
Yeah, I look forward to you animating on it.
Let's hope I don't fuck it up.
You won't fuck it up.
So that'll be really nice. There's just a little bit more prep work I need to do before I can.
You just want the director approved.
Well, I want to get my team's approval. I have to answer to someone.
Me.
You definitely, yeah.
Okay. So I want this to go out, and then I want at least a keyframe where
Thanks, Haddock. I hope that yours is going well. When's your deadline, Haddock? Oh, it's got all chilly this morning. Don't like it.
all chilly, huh? Where's your fleecy cover thing?
I don't know. Where is it?
I don't know.
I want to know. I want to use it.
Can you tell me?
I want to know where my cover has gone. It's fluffy red. Please show me. I want to know where my cover has gone. Ah, it's underneath. Come here. Oh, I'm glad it's going okay, Haddock. Don't worry, other people on the team have tons more experience. To be honest, I find that when I start on a project that I'm really excited about, I often actually end up letting stress slow me down because I'm so worried about what I'm doing that I end up being slower and my animation being stiffer as a result. So you'll probably find you speed up as you get more comfortable with doing it. And I'm sure that whatever you've done, it's great. Yeah, tips, that can be a problem. Like when what you want out of it and what your DM and the other players want out of it don't match up. Like if you have a DM who's only interested in the battles and the fights and the combat, but not so much in the role-playing aspect of it, then having a character that's like geared towards the roleplay end where they're really interesting, they've got all these different quirks that you want to explore and you want to have all these different reactions and you just never get to towns because all people care about is looking in the book, choosing what weapons they want next and going to the next dungeon. Yeah, it can be a bad fit. But when you find a D&D in a group whose, I don't know, goals align with yours,
Yeah, sometimes you can come up with a character that would be great to play off one type of character, and then you end up in a party that has no type of characters like that.
Yeah.
What would you do it in Blender, Sarkat? How hard it's consumed by the thoughts of what if they don't like it, what if I'm slowing them down?
Well, have you shown it to them yet? Like, have you shown them what's in progress? Because that's one thing that always helps. If you're worried that they won't like something, just showing them like an early version to make sure that they're happy with the way you're taking it. It's also a very difficult thing to do. Aww, Cliff's giving good advice. Yeah, I mean, I've been there too. Like almost every project I get, I'm like, I don't know why they want me, but I'll try and do the thing they want me to do as best I can.
Yeah, you can only do your best.
You just have to sometimes believe other people when they say that you're awesome. And be like, you know what? I will do my best, and I'm gonna trust them that they knew what they were doing when they asked me on. It can be nice self-assurance too, just to get their approval or their nod on a work in progress you have.
Yeah. Let's raise that up. Complete risky thing.
Yeah, Hardic, I'm absolutely sure. Like, as it becomes more of just a thing that happens that you're used to, the less pressure attached to it will make it easier for you to relax into it and put forward your best stuff. I think you're pretty fast though, Hardic, so.
I don't think Hardic can say Sarkat secrets. Potatoes, what? It's pretty cool that Restream can show those icons on your Restream. Okay.
Hey, D-Web. No.
Thank you.
Hugging Stitch. Stitch is adorable. I got me a Stitch stuffed toy once. It was really cute. Do you remember that, Mike?
Yeah. I can't remember where you got it from. I remember it.
I can't either. Maybe it was a Disney store or something.
Maybe. feel like I might have gotten you.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I have memory.
Yeah, I know, right? And that character design is perfect for a plush toy too. Stitch is a great character.
Oh, yeah. Speech. I feel like, let's say this. I feel like I could put more drama into this particular pose.
Did you manage to find your work, by the way?
No, I'm just.
Oh man.
I didn't do that much on this particular animation, so.
Okay, you didn't lose too much then.
Not on this one. So
Did you lose a lot on the others?
a little bit on like it's fine.
Was it the Wind Waker stuff?
I hadn't really done much Wind Waker. I was about to start layering Wind Waker on top of what I'd already done.
Yeah. Oh, Sarkat, yes, from Lilo and Stitch. There is no place I'd rather be than on a surfboard in the sea. Hey Tobias, I'm working on my Gay Grumps animated. Unfortunately Skype's updated, and so screen share isn't working properly this morning, but we'll fix it for tomorrow. And Mike is working on Mutiny stuff.
Yeah, trying to improve the character animations.
Oh, Roxanne, you can definitely add us on the Discord. I'm Old Swifty. Hashtag 0242. So please feel free. Do 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 do. Oh, yeah. So what are you working on in terms of Mutiny, Mike?
So there's a piercing attack you can do with the sword, and it's the animation for that.
And what are you doing to it?
Trying to add a bit more feeling of force to it. I was looking at it's like I noticed it's one of the main attacks that Link uses in Wind Waker, so I was trying to piggyback on that.
Mm-hmm.
Just the combat in Mutiny right now, it's functional, but it doesn't feel like you get much impact, and a lot of that is visual cues and things. I feel like the animations are a little lackluster.
Right.
So figure the sword is probably going to be your base weapon, like one-handed melee weapons. So if we get a number of attacks in there that feel good, I can layer other effects on top of it.
Yeah.
I figured it was interesting as well. It's an animation stream, so I'm actually animating.
Yeah, which is awesome. I also think it's important to say that using Wind Waker as a reference for attacks, it's an important thing to do. I think it's a really good idea to find a game which has the feel you want your game to have in combat, and then to look at how they've done the animations and take cues from that. Because the thing with doing animations for a game is looking at reference of real people fighting. Like, it's helpful to see what movements they're doing, but you can't look at the frames there really in terms of the timings, because in games it's important that you get a certain feel that isn't constrained by the timing that humans need to actually use when swinging a sword.
Yeah.
Often they're a lot faster, so that players can feel like the input they have entered with a button has been immediately received.
So yeah, I was using this video trying to figure out what is the link does. There's a bit in the video that's a lot more action heavy.
Thanks, Roxanne.
I really want to play this. I played the original, but I really want to play this with you again. Yeah.
Have you got Trashbot talking about tips again?
Shouldn't be.
Okay. Maybe someone said tips.
It looks like he is. Let me check that. It might have been like...
Trashbot's having a malfunction.
Yeah. Come on.
Come on! Get it out! Yeah, Hardick, it makes me happy too. I love Wind Waker. Mike and I were saying that we'd love to play it together.
Look at this, like, the frame bending of the swords as well.
It's so great. The sword literally changes shape. So yeah, a lot of Legend of Zelda games have really nice attack animations and really good feeling timing. Monster Hunter is another game that has really, really good feeling timing with the attacks.
Yeah. Let's see. This looks like it's going to be a thrust. Throw the sword back. Raises it up a little bit. I feel like they might have done a thing where they can
Chain?
No, where they can change the way that the direction of the thrust, if you know what I mean? Like, almost like you can point at what you want to attack. Because it feels like he's going for the lock-on, which makes sense.
Well, the lock-on just makes sure that your character is facing the right direction for the animations to look good.
Yes, and I think they're also doing what I just said.
That's cool.
I can't really be sure.
There might be animations that chain attacks together as well. It might not just be playing one animation after the other. it might be that if you go from a certain attack to a certain other attack, they get to it differently or play a different animation because of the fact that those two are trained together.
Yeah, but I'm also noticing like Link is attacking upward at this dude.
Mm-hmm.
So either all the enemies are around the same height, so the attack animations make sense, or like the thrust is aimed at where he's targeting.
I don't remember any. Well, he's aiming straight forward with the thrust. If you have a look, step through it.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is.
Look, so he goes up.
Okay, what I was gonna say was interesting that they have the effect happen before the full effect of the full extension of the thrust. I think that's really cool. Let's see. Yeah, like he's back here, and it's already showing that he's ricocheting off the character. But yeah, what are you saying?
It doesn't matter.
I'd be interested to see him fighting a different type of enemy and seeing if that sword height goes up or down.
The thrust is straightforward. It's not up.
Okay.
Like you can see it on the frames you were just stepping through. Like that frame there is the thrust.
Yeah. So
the upwards you were looking at was either a lead into that attack or a recoil from previous attack.
Yeah.
But the thrust there is straightforward, so probably that works on enemies of all different heights.
Okay.
I think probably the reason that they play the effect before the sword actually hits is because then the player feels like the sword hit sooner than it actually does.
Yeah.
Which means that they get a little more it feels a little more immediate to them when they hit the button and then immediately see the ricochet special effect.
Yeah, I think so.
Zelda CDI has best animations. Oh my god, those animations are so funny. Night night, Zarkat, sleep well. What is it you like most about the Zelda animations, do you think?
It feels like he has an actual sword art style to what he does.
Sword art style?
Like he's not just swinging it willy-nilly, he's got a form to it. But it just feels punchy.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing I got away from it. I don't know if it's... I find the sound design super satisfying though.
Yeah.
The way that there's a different notation with every hit, depending on how many you chain together. You know, da, 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 da.
Yeah. And each successive combo hit increases the pitch, and so it feels like ramping up intensity.
It's also just fun. Like, it gives me such a nice feeling. It fits the world really well.
It leans right into it, which is nice.
I think it helps too that the battle music that's playing when he's fighting enemies is actually pretty much just one background note. It's just do.
What's interesting is he's got counter legs, so I think I might switch up.
Hold on, let me finish why that's cool.
Sure.
Because it's in the same, not the same key, but it's a note which sits very comfortably underneath the notes of the sword that play. So it's almost like it's backing for your sword slashes when those notes come out. When your sword connects with something, which is really cool. So the battle music is almost like the bass. It's very cool.
Yeah. Okay, so we're on Pierce 1 now. Yeah, describe the problem to me, Aline, see if you can help.
Aline! Do you have, is your brush on 100%? And have you checked whether you have any, like, layers above that might be affecting it? And also, the layer itself, is that on normal, or does it have a blending mode?
Brush mode and layer mode are still normal. Okay. Is there an adjustment layer above the layer you're using?
Morning, Mark. How are you doing?
Do you have the brush to be set? It shouldn't be a lighter color. A lighter value. It might be that the brush you're using is painting a lower opacity, and so it appears lighter. But
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
If anyone in chat has any ideas, then let us know. We're doing good, thanks. A little bit tired, a little bit stressed as usual, but that's all kind of par for the course. Now, other than that, we're good.
So he sort of starts with his right leg forward and his left foot back. And then pushes off from that back foot and follows through. Okay. Step forward with the opposite leg and then
Yeah, Aline. See if it still happens with another brush.
forward with the opposite leg from okay. So it would be left leg forward, right leg back. So then left leg forward, right leg back. No, this one. Left leg forward, right leg back.
Oh, awesome, Aline. What do you think she fixed it? What was it?
I always get confused between left and right when I'm animating.
Really?
Yeah.
Aha!
Left leg forward. Well, I'm trying to mirror the animation of the seeing as well, so left leg forward.
You might not need to mirror it.
He's left-handed and my character is right-handed.
Bah.
Left leg forward, right leg back, and then
Mike's actually using Blender, which is a free open source 3D software.
okay, let's just do that. Oops.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, Aline. There's so many things that can happen in a Photoshop file.
Okay, I keep looking at this reference. I should just have the reference on the other screen. There we go. This will help.
Yeah, no, me either, Mark. But Mike might teach me sometime, which would be cool.
So, rather than having this one forward, this one should be forward. Up. And this one should be back. Yeah, look at that stretch. Cool. Yeah, because then all the force is being driven by this leg. Dancey leg, dancey leg. Wait, no, that's wrong. That's right. Okay. So
how's your script going, by the way, Mark?
that makes more sense. And then I want this to be
Ooh. Listening to any music tonight? Or this morning, rather.
nope.
I'm starting to think in American time. I've got Windbreaker music in my head.
Maybe I'll listen to some. So yeah, Wind Waker was one of the original kind of influences and inspirations for this game.
A lot of people used to say that it looked like Wind Waker because you had the swirlies everywhere.
It did. I no longer have the swirlies.
We had the swirly ears and the swirly explosions. What made you decide to change that?
It just wasn't working.
How come?
It didn't look as cool as what I saw. Like, there was other explosions and things that I wanted to try and make it look like.
Right. That's awesome, Mark. Sounds like you're making good progress. Yeah.
So if it starts here, that's where.
Oh, tell me about it. The GameCube was a cool console. Did you do that thing where you took like the faceplate out and drew your own and then put it back in?
No, you could do your own faceplate.
Kind of. A little bit. Did you have one like
Yeah.
the GameCube?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Well, you know the little glass dome on top where the GameCube logo is?
Yeah.
That just pops out.
Oh, right.
And you can take the card out from behind it and put your own in.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, so I had like one of my favourite characters from Skies of Arcadia that I drew in there.
You seem genuinely surprised that I had a GameCube.
Well, I'm just surprised that if you had a GameCube, you didn't know.
Oh, right, okay.
GameCube and PS2 were amazing consoles. There were so many games for the PS2. Like, I was always super into Sega. But when I saw PlayStation 2's game library, I was like, holy guacamole, that's a lot of games.
Yeah.
Because, like, Sega Saturn and Dreamcast, they were awesome consoles, and they had some really good games with them. But there weren't exactly a whole ton of them.
Yeah.
You know, especially for Dreamcast.
Yeah, Nintendo had more of a lockdown on third-party developers than I think Sony would just kind of open it up.
I think that worked for its advantage.
The PlayStation did, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there were just so many games. Yeah, the Dreamcast. It's my approximation of the starting thing. Yeah, it's true, Mark. A lot of the games that are full for the PlayStation 2 as well are available on the PlayStation 4 store now. Because people still want to play those games. Like, they're still good. Even though graphics have moved on, they were still fun.
So now I've got the thrust coming from this kind of base of this right foot now.
GameCubes are so cheap now. It's kind of crazy that you think about the fact that you can just pick up a GameCube for €15.
Yeah. I remember my dad going to a car boot sale once, and there was this guy who was selling Super Nintendos, like the SNES,
Yeah.
for I think £15 each.
Right.
And my dad bought about 5 of them.
Whoa.
So he could give them as gifts to various people for Christmas. He was like,
Oh my god.
this is 15. This was like, I think it was a little bit after the SNES had come out. Like, these were probably secondhand or something. But he was like, oh, the SNES is amazing. We're gonna get it for, I think it was all his nieces and nephews.
Nice.
He was like, I'm gonna give the SNES to all my extended family.
So he's like the coolest uncle.
I guess so, yeah. That's where I think our SNES came from. It might have been around the time, they might have been selling Secret of Mana as well.
That's cool. That game is expensive to get hold of now.
It is.
Like, the game itself is like at least £50 or €50 to get your hands on.
And we have 2 copies of it somewhere.
Although actually now when you think that most games are €70 to €80 now.
It's true, yeah. It's just as much as new releases.
Yeah, Mark, definitely. See if Exchange have any. They're about €15 now. Be worth it.
Maybe 20, 30.
I got mine for 15.
Wow.
Mhm.
What did the HD version of Wind Waker come out for?
I'm assuming it was
Wii or
the Wii.
U?
I don't know actually. I think it was the.
We should get the Wii U back.
Okay. Wii U. Wii U. Wii U. Wii U. Basically, all we played on that was Mario Kart and Super Smash Brothers.
Did we have Smash? Oh, we did have Smash!
Yeah, we did. Because I would always play Sonic.
I forgot that, yeah.
Yeah, because Hardlight used to play it at lunchtime and we were like, we need to train.
I played as Bowser, it was so much fun.
And we had Sonic Boom.
We did. We never played that though.
We did.
We played like the first levels.
Yeah, we did. It was not. Well, it was built for multiplayer because multiplayer was in it, but multiplayer was weird in that.
Yeah.
You have a thing where if you get too far away from the main character, or the player one, I suppose.
Oh, you teleport.
You just teleport to them, but there's no effect. There's no nothing. You just suddenly like appear next to them, and it's really disorienting because you'll be like making a jump or something.
Yeah.
Or climbing up to get something, and suddenly you'll just be next to them.
Yeah.
There's no indication of what that area is, or warning it's going to happen, or effect to go along with it.
And it's really bad because it resets progress as well. Like I've made it to the top of this hill we need to get to. No, you haven't.
No, you haven't, because I was slightly behind you, so now you're back here. It's my destiny! I'm pretty sure I got mine from Exchange, Computer Exchange.
Okay, what do you do after you thrust? Oh.
You thrust again. Keep thrusting.
I clicked the video. I love his little jump attack.
Sonic 06. We don't talk about that around here, Hardick. That name ain't welcome in these parts. I've actually never played it though. I would actually really like to play it. I have really good warm pajama memories of me watching Sonic 06 with Mike when we were first getting together.
Yeah, it was nice. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's the only experience we have of it. Hardick is watching the game Grumps play.
Yes. Oh, it's a really good playthrough. It's such a shame they didn't finish it, but there you are.
I can't believe they didn't finish it.
They got so close.
Like,
they're on like the last campaign at 98% or something. But it's fine. I just would have loved to see their reaction to the kiss.
They never got. Oh man.
I don't know if they did. I don't know if they did. Maybe they did, you know? I don't think they did though. Hmm. Ba-dum ba-da-bum ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-da-dum ba-dum ba.
Great. Can't find the part that I was looking for the rust. There we go. Nope, that's an overhead. There we go. Derailing? What was he derailing?
Can't remember now. It's been too long.
Okay, so he kind of moves back and his other foot forward to compensate. Cool. Let's see. So this one comes to here. This is also kind of like, he brings it up to the side to telegraph that he's about to do a thrust. And I'm like intensely focused on like, I want to get this right.
You are?
Yeah.
Don't worry about getting it right.
No, I just mean like, I'm trying, like, animating takes up so much more of my brain space than painting does.
Yes. Don't worry about it. I've got Wind Waker songs in my head. It probably doesn't help that Mike is playing Wind Waker music simultaneously. So I'm probably like very out of time, out of key and distracting.
Yeah.
So sorry.
Fine. I think my music is pretty low anyway. So sing India to your heart's content.
Get low. Get swifty.
Get swifty with it. Let's see, the root.
Uh-huh.
I want it to stay right here, I don't want it to go all the way back. damn like whole vectors can be so annoying.
Damn you, pole vectors! I continue to draw the thumb on the wrong side of the hand. One day I'll get the grips with which side the thumb's on.
That was one of the first things I ever said to you. It was about like your thumbs are on the wrong side.
Yeah, it wasn't even my picture.
It wasn't
You were
even
saying
your
it.
drawing. That's right. She did watch Panty and Stocking.
I did. I watched.
Hated it.
I didn't hate it.
I'm
What the
kidding.
heck?
Just kidding.
I watched the first episode of it.
She hated it.
I did not hate it. I'm not completely hooked yet, though.
Hated it.
Oh my god.
Just kidding, Hardy.
Mike said he's gonna watch it at some point too. Gosh, the animation in that show is amazing.
It's just like, yeah, that's fair. And we'll just let the audio catch up with his questions.
And he said, "This is my thing." It's the animation is so good. Ugh, it's incredible. It's so bouncy and cartoony and lively and stylish and ugh. Morning, Elaine. How are you doing? Elaine, how's it going? Elaine, how you doing? Yep, that's Stabby Man getting ready to stab. Whoa! The harder it remains consistent and amazing throughout the series, or just gets better. That's amazing. And it is so creative. Like, the shortcuts they've taken with the animation, the way they've kept it economic, and the way they've kept in style with the animation, because the style is so particular. It's just awesome. We are good, thank you, Elaine.
Thank you for asking. The Garden Swift Place Apartment. Weapons.
Please don't complain. Have a lollipop. Everything's better. Hell, go on and enjoy the sunshine.
Go on now.
Greg, lock the door. Lock the door.
Greg.
Yeah, it's my little...
Your little what? You built on the side. Your helper dude.
No, he works with me in the complaints department.
Oh, okay.
You know, while you're off frolicking around and not
Okay.
contributing to the cause.
Right, okay.
So Mike's animating the stabby fellow. Skype updated overnight, which means that now screen share no longer works, so we can't dual stream today. We're going to try and fix it for tomorrow. But we didn't discover it till this morning and it was a bit late to try and fix it.
Sorry.
But that's okay, you get to see Mike animating.
Yeah. It's me.
It's me. Yo, what up? Hey, Happy Fast Joe. How are you doing?
So rather than being here where you can't really see what he's doing, let's bring this out, forward, and up. And up.
And up. It's an episode that takes place entirely in their one single room, no scene change, and it's just awesome. That sounds cool. I will watch some more of it.
There's a Friends episode that does that.
Takes place in one room.
Yeah.
Is that every episode?
Ross is trying to get everyone to get ready on time. So the whole episode is just one. I don't know if it's one continuous take, but like it's all in the apartment and it doesn't move because no one leaves.
It's a pretty good premise for an episode, I like it. It's a pretty good premise for an episode, I like it.
Yeah, it includes such jokes as well, I think
I'm assuming the joke is people keep getting distracted and aren't getting ready on time.
yes. Yeah. They have to go and get like dressed in formal dress, and Chandler and Joey are fighting over a chair. Like it's like that's my chair, and it's like you weren't sitting in it. It was like I was sitting in it before, kind of thing. But the culmination of it is Joey ends up wearing Chandler's entire wardrobe.
Oh yes, I remember that.
And starts doing lunges. I can't remember what that was the opposite of.
Oh my gosh! Happy birthday, Happy Fastro!
Happy birthday.
Happy Fastro! Happy birthday to you. It's your special day. You can do anything you want. Happy Fastro! Consolations to you. You're no longer that age you were before. But this year's gonna be even better. For sure! Happy Fastro! Yeah.
Disclaimer, so do not endorse you doing anything you want to. Please abide by the laws of your state. And the laws of reality.
Anyone can break the law on their birthday.
Disclaimer, please apply for applications for the state of Doig and Swift. The laws are written on the whim.
That's not an attractive proposition. Come to Doig and Swift State. We've got lakes.
And parks.
There's a duck.
There are baby ducks outside right now.
Yeah.
On a log.
Can't guarantee they'll survive the winter, but you can come and see them.
I don't know, it looks like
before they're taken by the wilds.
It looks like the Imaginary Place or whatever it's called. They are looking out for them.
I'm sorry? The Imaginosity?
Yes.
Is that what you're talking about?
It was, but I was trying not to give the specific name.
Well, it's very hard for anyone to understand what you're talking about when you're like, they're in the imagination place.
Sure. So they've put planks out for the baby ducks to get out of the water, so it looks like they're looking out for them.
It's true. They were all nestled on there yesterday. It was just adorable.
Oh, your first name's Dakota. That's cool.
Happy birthday, Dakota! Gotta meet your quota of being awesome today. Happy birthday! Sorry, it was a bit off key, but you know, the enthusiasm was there. And hello, Mr. Smiley. One step closer to being older is a one step closer to retirement.
It's gonna stab you.
Oh no.
In the middle though. With a slight bit of twist to it. Because why would that be straight up and down? Why?
Thanks, Mark. Sorry, it's not the best, but you know, it's the thought that counts, surely. Hope everyone is having a good day on this fantabulous Monday. Start of a new week. You know, it's the beginning of the rest of your life. Everyone ready to get some shit done? I'm imagining cheers in my head, so it's okay, that's just silence. Sounds like a lonely wolf. We're okay, thanks, Mr. Smiley. We're still chugging away. Surviving.
A stabber man. Okay, so.
But Mark, death metal growling is what you love, so it's perfect. Yes, Elaine, no more illustrator. Happy Pastor, I'm glad that you liked your special birthday songs. They are for you. Keep them close. They will help you in times of need. Always remember, you are this old. This is your day. What boss did you find hardest in a Hollow Knight? I think the leader of the Grim Troop is the one we found.
Gays find hardest in a Hollow Knight. Sorry. I don't know if that was intentional or a typo, but it made me laugh.
Sorry, I didn't hear you because I was saying something.
Oh, sorry. Rather than saying guys, they said gays and made me laugh.
Well, yeah. I think the leader of the Grim Troop is the one we found the hardest because it's the one that we haven't beaten yet.
Yes.
Neither he nor I have yet managed to beat it.
I've ruined this. I've ruined this so bad.
Continue your campaign against Emla. Fair tips. Isn't Emla here? Emma.
Emma is here, yeah.
Emma, where are you? I can't see you.
You can't see it.
I can't see you. Come closer, that I might touch your face. Ah! Ah! Really smiled and said, "Trick question! All of them are the hardest now. You guys will figure out what I mean when you play Godmaster."
1, 2, so bad.
I gotta tell you, I was disappointed because we haven't got it yet, Godmaster. But I was listening to a podcast of some people who I watch Let's Play a lot of stuff, and they're doing Hollow Knight. And they were talking about Godmaster, and one of them said that Godmaster included an update which let you do multiplayer co-op. And I got so excited, and I googled it so hard, and it's completely not true. I don't know where they got that idea from, but that was very disappointing to be built up and then be like, oh no, it's still not a thing.
Yeah, could you imagine if we were playing it and there could be 2 Hollow Knights, your version and my version?
Oh,
it'd be like, and it'd be like,
it'd be so great. I could explore things and you could kill everything.
You could wear the pink cloak.
Pink cloak?
Yeah.
What pink cloak?
Just trying to rile you up.
Oh, I see. Ah, you're inventing a pink cloak because you're gender stereotyping me, so yeah. I see.
Yeah. You could wear it.
How about you can wear my fist on your face?
Wear the one with a big bow. And eyelashes.
I guess, yeah, and you can wear blue and have the football.
And have the football.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll change all your little children into footballs.
Apparently there's another Chidler's pin that we never wait, we must have got it because
it might have been I did an update though, in which case we might not have got it.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be it, yeah.
Hey Brady. Aww. Everyone buy themselves a present. That's so nice. This is a day when everyone's meant to buy you presents, Happy Fastro.
I think it'd be cool if they added co-op where one of you play as Hornet.
That'd be pretty cool. Except Hornet's way cool. So whoever wasn't playing as Hornet would be missing out.
But it wouldn't really make sense for the early part of the game.
A random vessel would be pretty cool. Just someone else from the pit.
Yeah.
Or you could have a thing where you can possess enemies.
No.
And then be that enemy.
No.
Oh, that'd be so fun though.
But no, you couldn't. That would take so much more work.
I know, but it'd just be really cool. I'm just dreaming. Can't a girl dream? I have a dream that one day I'll go far away from here. In Hollow Knight, an avatar of me appears, and I can possess anything. And I can dream that's something you can't take away from me. Even though I'm trapped here in this human body, I can pretend that I'm a woodlouse.
It's going so well to the song it's playing.
Really? Oh, I'm sorry, I stopped. I was like, it's not quite getting the vibe I wanted, which was I was trying to go for like a Disney princess song, but it kind of descended into a kind of operatic.
I could be a woodlouse. It could be my dream.
Ooh. So what did you get yourself? What did you get yourself, Elaine? What's your present for yourself? Ooh! Mom got a Batman statue by Sean Galloway and a Venom hoodie. And you saw Iron Maiden. Oh, so cool.
Indy, I don't know what to do with this opposite.
With your life. with the opposite hand.
Yeah, because in the Wind Wakers he's holding a shield.
Just have him constantly pointing at the person he's attacking. Okay, so let's see what you've got. What he's doing.
Well, it's bad because I've changed.
So yeah, it'll be forward first, and then it would come back with the thrust. It would oppose the other hand.
It would oppose.
Presumably.
You mean juxtapose?
No, I mean oppose.
Oppose. So.
Oppose by any other name would smell as sweet.
Should be like up.
Whoop.
Up.
Elaine, you bought a Nintendo Switch. Oh my god.
Screw you, Elaine.
No, we're just jealous because we really want one. But that's amazing, Elaine. Oh.
Huh?
Oh. Oh, that'd be pretty cool, Mrs. Smiley. If you had to dream nail me to get me to stop singing and then fight a boss version of me in the dream realm. I like to think I'd be like a Guitaro Man boss. Because I'd just be singing the whole time.
Yeah.
That's something that the last boss thing.
Swifty!
Swifty! Welcome to my domain. Ooh, Elaine, that's so cool.
Oh, where are you staying, Philippe? Is it a full house? No reason I'm asking.
That's true, we are looking for accommodation for Leeds at the minute. Because the place we're going to stay with all our pals, there's no room. There's no room. A few extra people are going that weren't going last year. Which means there's not really room for us in the house anymore, so we might have to bunk up with the parentals who will be in Leeds.
Yeah. I just need to stop it from going back here.
Oh, you're staying in the Victoria home as well? There's a ton of people staying, because I know that Alster is bringing some friends from Iceland as well.
Yeah, you literally just said there's more people staying in the house, so there's no room for
yeah,
us. That's the person that's staying in the house.
That's the house. There's no room. Normally you can rent out the bottom floor, but not this time. And the lady doesn't want us staying midweek in her own place because she likes to keep it open for theatre people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good house. Yeah, the kitchen's a real nice space to hang out in.
Elaine, that's okay. It would have been awesome to stay with you though. Damn it. If only that house had more rooms. I'll just have to stay on the roof. Yeah, Elaine, that sounds about right. I think there's Raker, Alster, Amy, you, two of Alster's friends from Iceland. Is that everyone?
Chloe.
Yeah, Chloe. So that's like, what, 7 people? Which is the max that you can have there. Ah, Mark, that'd be amazing. That would solve all our problems. As it is, we might just end up having to get a B&B closer to town. Okay, Tibbs. We will take your advice. Oh, it's just one friend from Iceland. And Elaine's up.
Cool.
Well, at least we'll get to meet you though. And we'll be hopefully hanging out with you guys. Some.
I have Mr. Troy kind of wants to make a fan DLC for Hollow Knight, and in it, one of the new NPCs will be bug versions of you guys. What would be your journey with Hollow Knight be? Finding the freaking hive.
Oh my
just
god.
put us somewhere in the world that we just completely elsewhere from the hive. Or
We're just a
ironically
group
right
of
next to it, and we still haven't found it.
We're a group of travellers who just have been lost in Hollow Nest for aeons, for years.
Or how about like sitting in a bunch of leaves in the garden, the green part, just going, we're lost.
Lost.
One of us going, it's this way. I don't believe you. I still remember that point where I was like, go up to the right here and then up and over, and you're like, there's nothing here, Michael. There's nothing. Oh, here we go.
I like exploring and trying out places. So I would probably like want to help Cornifer fill in his maps by going and doing that for him so he can spend more time with his wife. So I would trapeze the world. I would traverse the world. I would trapeze the world, filling in the map spaces, and I would have to survive to make it back to give Cornifer the maps. So
yes.
And Mike would be my bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
My guard. Oh my god. Yes. Well, this window is going to jump out itself.
Bye, Tip.
See ya, Tips.
Yeah, I think the friend from Iceland is tabling.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think. I know that someone that we met last year at top level from Iceland's
Group.
Yeah. Got a table this year.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh jeez, that's awesome.
Okay, so let's compare and contrast this one to this one. There's that one, and then there is this one.
The second one definitely feels like it has more force.
Yeah. I think it's coming from the right place. I think.
Lariat? No, it means nothing to me. I don't think I've heard it before. You smell good, Emla. Like roses.
Like roses.
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 Roses. You okay there, Mike? You're very gingerly touching things on your desk.
Thanks. Yeah, I called attention to it. I just realised the cleaners will be here soon, and I was tidying up my desk a little.
Oh, okay. You just looked like you were doing it really furtively. so it got my attention. I was like, why are you like?
On the stream.
You trying to like hide your actions?
It was like a rustly paper thing.
That's very considerate of you. Listen to that wind. Bushes smell good. I suppose depending what kind of bush. You thought Conifer the last dog was gonna die. Oh, I'm really glad they didn't, especially the last stag. Like, the last stag is so nice, and he's the last one! Conifer's a little bit of an idiot. I could stand to lose Conifer.
You can stand to lose him.
Yeah.
He's gonna just end up like, oh, I remember. Totally that.
Maybe we're the end of Conifer and we end up taking over his shop.
Sure. Okay, so let's get this phone.
The last stag is really sad, yeah.
But there's an egg.
Is there?
Yeah.
I don't remember this. Go on, tell me, cheer me up.
Oh, there's a like stag nest and there's a cracked egg.
But it's cracked.
Maybe he is from the egg, you know?
I thought you meant there's an egg that was unhatched.
I think it's open and like it's hatched.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh. It's really sad going to like the stag nest and seeing everything.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, so one of them are hatched. And we're pretty sure it's not him.
I never realized his name changed.
Oh wow, no, I didn't realise that. Oh, that's really good. Oh, I'm happy. Does that mean to keep the species going though, they're going to have to find like some way to reproduce? I don't know how stag beetles normally reproduce, mind you.
There might be other stags elsewhere.
I hope so.
From the looks of it, Aquas add different damage types. So there's a piercing one and a slashing one and stuff. So I think the hit effects, I'm going to do some hit effects that mimic those.
And do they depend on the weapon that you use?
Yeah.
Cool.
It might even depend on which attack you use. So let's say you use this attack, then it would have piercing damage.
Yeah, I guess so long as you have to choose the attacks individually, it's not like a combo. Whereas like if you mash, you're gonna get piercing, slashing, piercing, slashing, piercing, slashing anyway.
Wow.
Because then it's not really a choice, it's just something that happens. Okay. Just happens.
Lariat, type of lasso Rest in definition. Attack that utilizes most of the arm and is often used to target the chest, neck, or even the face. Popular move in Japan. So like an arm bar. I think that's an arm bar.
An arm bar? I haven't heard of an arm bar either. That's cool.
It's free. Like hit
Oh,
someone
okay.
or
Like clotheslining them.
clothesline. That's
Yeah.
probably another word for it.
I only know the scrumpy English definition.
Maybe armbar is something else. Maybe that's like a grapple.
See, Hardick, have a great day. Good luck with your deadline.
I am completely wrong. No, that's an arm lock that it gave. I searched. An arm lock that hyperextends the elbow joint is called an arm bar. Sorry, yeah. It is a clothesline. Maybe a clothesline is one where you like jump and use it.
I think it's one that you use when someone is running.
Yeah.
Whoa, what? Mr. Smiley says, oh, and if you buy all of the Egg Eater's charms. The Egg Eater? I don't know if you've even met someone called the Egg Eater. Unless it's that weird golem-like creature who tells you to break charms that break.
Yeah.
Yeah, make them unbreakable with that lady in Grim Troop. So we haven't bought his charms. But if you make them unbreakable with Lady in Grim Troop, Leg Eater goes to her and gets eating, leaving behind his claws. And it's actually how some bugs have sex.
I think it's they get eaten afterwards, not the falling apart. We do have his charms because we need to get all of them to.
Oh, we bought them, but we just don't use them. Gotcha.
Yeah.
We were like, we need to fill in these gaps. Makes them breakable. That's actually really good. Or maybe we will. Maybe that will help us defeat the leader of the Grim Troop.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I watched people defeat him, and it's essentially just they get so good that they're not hit by him.
I kind of want to play him on a stream.
He's so hard. He's just so fast. Does he take off 2 with every attack too? Or is it just that he's super fast?
He takes off 2.
Ugh.
Maybe it should delay this time. Yeah.
Being him was basically like having an orgasm. Mr. Smiley 2018.
If there wasn't someone coming in like 15 minutes, I totally would throw it on and just show you like what I was using to try to feed him.
Oh my god, you'd be pretty rusty now though.
Yeah.
You know what the most annoying thing about him is?
What?
It's the corridor before him.
Oh right, yeah.
It's like, effing just start me in the battle.
It's not as bad as some other bosses.
Oh, but still, every single time it's like, okay, I'll just go replenish my soul at the bench, then I'll walk back to the tent, then I'll go into the warp, then I'll walk down the tunnel, now I can fight him. Dead.
I just gave up, like, refilling my soul gauge. Yeah.
Oh, and of course you have to get your own spirit back inside you.
No, because you're dreaming.
That's true. Damn. But there are bosses where you have to do that. That's one of the criticisms I have of the game, is that sometimes the last point you return to after being beaten by a boss is just far enough to be annoying when you have to fight them multiple times.
Yeah. I think it feels okay from the side. I want to have this not snap as much. Yeah.
We should head off, Ski, though, because it's 1:15. And the cleaners are going to come and clean the apartment in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So we need to get on pants and things and get ready to go out.
I'm just going to go out like this.
That's fine. I can't though, because I have Mickey Mouse pajama pants on, and they're very obviously pajamas.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, thanks for joining us today, everyone. Hopefully we'll be back up and running the dual stream tomorrow. That's the wrong thing I opened up.
Well, good for you, Mr. Smiley, for actually beating him, because we're still not there yet. Wow, how fast are that's really cool. Yes, we do have cleaners. We've never had them before, but our flatmate has them, who we've moved in with. And I've got to say, it's really, really nice to go out for a couple of hours, have breakfast, then come back and find that everything is like really clean and nice.
Yeah. We usually just go and grab coffee. But yeah, thanks very much for joining us.
Yeah, everyone have a great day. Welcome to the rest of the week.
That may be filled
with adventure. Bye.
Bye bye.